American Dream, we'll be addressing a shared challenge within our charming city of Bozeman: affordable housing. Bozeman's allure is undeniable, but it can be difficult to find the right property because of its price tag. Montana Custom Structures is a local company with an innovative solution: tiny homes. Today, we'll be touring 2 of their exceptional models and learning more about these economical alternative structures. I'm joined by Paul and Wyatt Kemp, owners of Montana Custom Structures. Thank you so much for having me today.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you.
We are so excited to see these models. Which one are we going to take a look at first?
First, we're going to check out the Maurice. So this is our Maurice model. This specializes in having a big open area, so that's going to let light in on both the front and the back, depending on orientation. Open floor plan with the ability to add a loft in. We can add in ladders to be able to have access up top. And 2 of the specializations for this particular model is its ability to act as an office. A lot of people are utilizing this for additional square footage at their home to build an office where they can get away from the wife and the kids or their family, and then also using it for alternative uses such as just a retreat center. We have a client that bought it specifically to host Pilates classes, and she's able to do that at her home instead of renting out commercial space for those same needs.
So this model looks a lot more like a traditional home. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Yeah, this is our Moose Lodge, and this is absolutely more along the lines of a traditional home type building. This one in particular is actually a studio unit, 12 by 20. It comes with an open floor plan with a 3/4 bath, kitchenette, and the option to customize. We have a lot of amenities that we can add in to a building like this. And what someone might purchase this particular building for would be if you have additional bedrooms that you want to add onto your property, whether you have an existing primary residence and you want to add in that mother-in-law ADU sort of feature, maybe you're running a short-term rental, something along those lines, or maybe you have property and you just want to get a structure on it and you don't want to break the budget. This would be where our Moose Lodge would come in.
So what are some of the biggest things that people should be considering or know about if they're considering an alternative like this one?
Well, some of the biggest things are the advantages, right? So the advantages to this are affordability, right? And the second thing is we can place them anywhere. Like the studio out there, we could crane it over a person's house, put it in the backyard, turn it into a Pilates studio for a gal that has been doing it in her house and make it easy. It's minimal groundwork. We can tie into sewer, we can tie into water, we can tie into electricity. And even speaking about electricity, if you don't need the water or the sewer, we can take a generator. It's a 30 amp circuit coming off the facility and plug it in with a suitcase generator, and you're lit up and ready to go.
So what was the inspiration behind starting Montana Custom Structures?
Coming to Bozeman a couple of years ago, and as we all look out and can see the pricing going up in the homes, to create a business that could give people affordable housing. It's difficult. That mother-in-law, that in-law, that mother or father that's elderly needs a place. They don't need a big place. So we thought we could bring that to Bozeman and Montana in a holistic way and say, here's some options for everybody, because guess what? Nobody's doing it now. Mm-hmm. There's nobody else doing this, and we think we're going to be very successful once people find out about us, where they can come in and get an option that fits their ticket and not break the bank.
What do you see for the future of your company?
What we're trying to do is put the potential homeowner with a tiny home house, custom structure that they like. And what we're doing as Montana Custom Structures is trying to represent a number of builders that present different pricing, different models, different flavors to the customer, that the customer can come in, look at them here, deal with us, and we're going to set up a contract between the customer and the builder and make sure everything goes smooth.
Montana Custom Structures has shown us that property ownership or functionality can be more affordable than you think. Everyone's American dream might look a little different. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Nicole Toronto, and this is The American Dream.